Legends crew, what they do. I come to you humbly and very somberly to let you guys know, let you all know, not just the guys, the gals too, the boys, the girls, everything in between, and to the extreme. Legends has fumbled the ball big time with this anniversary. I am incredibly saddened by this, and it all comes down to greed. Straight up, just greed. I'm very sad about this. So obviously, I'm very hyped, very happy for Ultra Instinct Goku. There's some good things. Obviously, not everything is bad. You all knew I was super hyped for this character. It's my favorite form aside from Super Saiyan 3. This is good. The Zenkai Awakening for Vegito Blue is fantastic. Free Chrono Crystals right there. But what I don't like the main reason I have this channel, right, aside from obviously turning an addiction into an investment, is to look out for all my economic players. Not everybody's got a job or exposable income on the side that they can do this for fun. And Legends is showing their greed again. They had been good for a bit, but they're definitely showing their greed, and it's pretty gross. This is what I mean. The only true hype thing that they did before today, which is the 8th of June 2022, is that they released Omen. I'm sorry, not Omen. Ultra Instinct, Master Ultra Instinct Goku, right? And then you can go ahead and farm co-op for a few of the anniversary coins, as well as the Hoi Poi coins. And then that's it, along with like a few little events that are so fast or time gated that it doesn't really feel like an ongoing event. It kind of sucks, you know? So they just want you grinding co-op. And now they released the raid. And the raid kind of sucks too, because you can't just do the raid. You have to do the raid and co-op, because the raid doesn't really drop Hoi Poi coins. Basically, so far part 1, the whole plan has been try to get as much money as possible from the players, because everybody wanted Ultra Instinct Goku. It was one of the last hype characters left. And then revolve all of part 1 on that character, so that if you don't pull him, you kind of have to go to the bank and try to pull him as much as possible, because everything revolves around him. Right here is a perfect example. If you want more raid medals as fast as humanly possible, you need copies of Goku. Not only do you need copies of Ultra Instinct Goku, you need multiple copies of Ultra Instinct Goku. The more copies you have, the better your drops are for the raid medals. Also, if you have the Vegeta, again, you need multiple copies of the Vegeta. You also need the extremes, which are very hard to pull. And then they throw you a bone by giving you 3 free characters, which everybody should be running in their party for the raid. But even with them, it's gonna take way too long to get the rewards from the raid shop. Now, the raid shop is fantastic. The raid shop, oh actually let me do adventure. Always stick on your adventures all the time. The raid shop has fantastic rewards, but you need to farm the raid so many ungodly times to get the really good rewards. But if you're like me, or if you're somebody who spends money on the game a lot, basically, if you're over 20k crystals, which is the shop cap, for those that don't know, there is a cap for the shop. If you have 20,000 chrono crystals or more, you can't buy more chrono crystals when there's a really good deal. For example, right here. If I go in right now, I'm not actually going to full on click it, because I'm not going to show my credit card information. So if I click on any one of these anniversary celebration deals, basically they're the best bang for your buck, right? The once a day ones. I can't finish the sale. I can't process the sale because I have over 20,000 chrono crystals. So it won't let me until I'm under 20,000 chrono crystals. So basically, your goal is to get to 19,999 and then buy one of these things. Buy the best thing that you can to get the most bang for your buck crystals wise. So that sucks off bat, but you know what? Okay, whatever. It's not like I'm missing out on anything. But wait, you are. If you go to the exchange shop and you're over 20k chrono crystals and you look at the raid, guess what? You can't claim these crystals. Ladies and gents, everyone in the extreme, you are missing out on 500 chrono crystals. You are getting punished for being smart with your crystals if you're not like summoning anymore, if you're saving up for part 2. They want to bleed you. Legends is showing its greed again. Everything else I can get, which is awesome. Basically all I want is these 4 right here. As many times as I can. I don't care about any of these titles. I guess more Hoi Poi coins. The platinum coin is good. And the slots are good. Right? The titles, I don't really care. In here is just Zenny. I don't really care. So all I really cared about in here were the Chrono Crystals, the Z Power, and then these down here. I don't care about those tickets, or what is it? Oh, you can get the ticket once. Ooh, who cares? For me, because I've been playing since before the actual start date. Because since I'm an Android user, we actually had it for like, what was it, a week before the actual global release? I don't remember. It was like it was definitely earlier than the actual global release, but I don't know if it was a week or like 3 days, something like that. But yeah, so this doesn't affect me, especially since I started becoming a content creator here for Legends. Because now every once again I splash some cash, you know? But yeah, so that's messed up. It makes sense in the shop that I can't buy more. Not really. It doesn't really make sense. It's just a way to cap somebody and force them to spend their chrono crystals so they can then, air quotes, get a good deal. Which the deal itself is good, but you're better off I'm better off just holding on to my what is it, about to be 25,000 chrono crystals instead of like spending 5k for no reason, because I don't like, what are the chances that I get another copy of Ultra Instinct Goku in 5k, right? And then for what, only 500 chrono crystals or another deal? Come on. It's a messed up tactic. They set up this whole part 1. They revolved it around one character just so everybody can empty their pockets. I have seen so many people, and I'm sorry if you're part of my crew, that they've gone in like 42k deep and no copy of Ultra Instinct Goku, because this game is gambling and the odds are the odds. But it sucks. It really sucks that they're so greedy with it. Again, I make this point. One of my favorite IPs, God of War. They dropped one game, the latest one. They dropped that one game. Even if you bought the most expensive version of it, that company made like $150 off of each of the most expensive versions, and then, you know, times whatever amount it sold, and it made that money, and it's going to continue to make another one, and it runs the company for them. They only made that once. Folks, we constantly dump money into this game. Every month there's an LF and the whales don't pull what they're looking for. Guess what? They dump a stack just to get the units. This game makes so much money. This type of stuff grosses me out. It's legitimately greedy, and they do it on purpose, and it's a tactic. It's a tactic, 100%. So that I can go ahead and spend my chrono crystals, so then I can go ahead and use my raid metal tokens to get these things. It's gross. It really is gross. And the fact that you can't really truly get these things quickly unless you do, oh, by the way, do co-op. You still have to do co-op to get the more raid medals, and you have to do the event. But everything is easier. Everything revolves, even the extreme challenges, the battle gauntlet, all this stuff revolves around MUI Goku. And it's pretty disgusting. It's a disgusting tactic. It's already bad enough that it's hard as hell to pull them, but then you revolve everything around them. So if you don't have it, not only didn't you pull them, so you're already getting kicked to the ground and hurt in the gut, but then everything revolves around MUI. So if you don't have them, you're already in the gut. You're kicked in the gut, you're on the ground, you're puking, and then the game just decides to pee on your face. That sucks, man. That is terrible. And honestly, I believe that they dropped the ball. I was incredibly hyped for this anniversary, and they've straight up messed this up. By the way, this is how you want to... Okay. This is how you want to set up your team so you get the most raid tokens as possible. You want to put in all the freebies maxed out. Oh, that's another thing. You have to have the freebies maxed out. If not, they don't really give you anything. Also, the extreme females from the latest banner, you need to have them to over 6 stars, I believe. I don't, so they're really wasting my slots right now, but I plan on getting them higher up. We're using the hoi poi thing and getting the rewards to go ahead and boost them up. But even that, the raid isn't really dropping rewards like crazy. Look how much easier it is and how many rewards you get for doing it with this character compared to everybody else. If you don't have MUI Goku, this is how much you're missing out on and how many rewards you're missing out on because Legends got greedy. And I think it's gross. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't think it's right to bleed the customers this much. They've made more than enough money. At this point, it's greed. It's straight up greed. It's a nasty, nasty tactic. And it's gross. I just don't like it. And I think that Legends has definitely fumbled the ball on this one really, really badly. And I really do hope that once the movie comes out, look at this person. This person isn't even trying. Like, they put 2 equipments. I highly doubt they've soul boosted. This person looks like a new player who got lucky and actually pulled MUI. Probably can't soul boost the MUI Goku that far, and probably doesn't have good equipments for him. But even so, we're still gonna win no problem because Goku has so many advantages. But look how quick this goes by, right? Okay, so he's getting attacked, so I'm gonna take advantage and I'm gonna go at him as fast as possible. Take advantage that he's not looking at me. Break that shield. Oh, he's a perfect vanish. Okay, we go ahead and break that. But yeah, it's just man, it's not cool. It's not cool. They really knocked the wind out of my sails for the anniversary with this. It's kind of gross. I need to hurry up and get the last ball because if not, I have a feeling this kid is gonna just go ahead and straight up Rising Rush and not wait to time it perfectly. But really, I just want to show the differences in rewards when you have and you don't have the MUI Goku, and the difference in damage. Like, I don't know what y'all are rocking with if you don't have them, and I'm sorry that you don't. I pray that y'all get them. But yeah, I just want to show all of this because it's gross. Oh look, you got a perfect. It's gross. It's gross that that they're taking advantage of the customer base so badly, you know. So now we're gonna see the rewards. Look how fast that was. Took me what, less than a minute. And then look how many rewards I get. Look at how many coins I get. Look at that. Just come on. Plus 72. So a normal drop, I guess, would have been 75-ish, and then plus 72 because of having MUI Goku and Vegeta and the freebies and the little equipment. Oh, by the way, over here I've been getting almost nothing on the combat rewards. Every once in a blue moon I get something like this, but almost never. So you need to have all these things along with the in the hoi poi shop. The first step, they gave you the Beerus equipment. I'll show you guys now. I'll show you all what I'm talking about. So this one, they give you this one for free, and then you upgrade it by doing more and more hoi poi. I did the hoi poi stuff while I was farming co-op, and so I maxed this out, so it gives you extra drops. Highly recommend it. You can only get one, or you should only boost one. Don't waste hoi poi coins buying the extras unless you accidentally sold this thing or dismantled it or something, whatever. You can go ahead and buy more at the recycling center, inside of the recycling center. But yeah, I'm very disappointed. I really hope. What am I at now? I was like 800 something. Let's see. With that one more match, I'm pretty sure I'm at like 1,000 something now. Oh, 963. So almost there. Almost 1,000. So it's not gonna take me very long to get 3,000 and go ahead and pull this 600 Legends Limited Sparking material, right? And it's just not fair. It's really just not fair. It's not cool. I just think it's gross. I'm pretty disgusted. I know I'm repeating myself over and over again, but I'm really mad that they fumbled the anniversary so badly, and they got to do something to make up for it. Like everywhere you go on their Twitter, any social media that you go see them, the reaction's the same. Everybody's grossed out, and I'm mad. I'm mad because I try to take care of everybody as much as possible, to have these events be special and nice. They did give away 1,000, but only because they made so much money off of us, and really 1,000 isn't much when you get completely just shafted on the banners. So I really don't know what to say. There are a few good things like in this event. The raid itself is fine. It's fun, and it has great rewards, but I just don't like that it's so like leaning towards MUI. These characters should give you a boost, but not make it basically necessary. And it feels like MUI is necessary right now. So this event's good. The Greatest Showdown is really cool, but it's so short. Like, this is too short. Like, I want more. Give us more. This is way too short. This is fine. It's fun, but again, really short, really fast. I don't need to do this because my people are maxed out, so it's a waste. You don't even get the tokens for, if you already have copies of it. And then the full power battle was, nobody really likes that mode. It's fine, it's cool, I'm okay with it, but again, extremely needed MUI Goku. I don't know what it's like. I think I did the first fight by accident. I accidentally clicked fight while I was using Vegeta. So I wasn't ready to take on the fight, but it was still easy because, boost characters. But if you don't have the boost characters, I can imagine how much of a nightmare it is. And then the extreme battle. Whoops, I misclicked. The extreme battle, you definitely need. Well, you don't need, because we used to do these all the time. But for any newbies, like, you definitely need the boost characters. You could just float step this and you can get it done. Just get your best reds, based on color. Attack them based on color. Get your best red. For example, on this one, I would need a blue, a red, and a yellow. Get your best red, get your best blue, get your best yellow, make your best team, get them the best equipment, and then hit them with them float steps, baby. Hit them with the float steps. Keep it alive. But yeah, they really fumbled the ball on this first year. I'm sorry, on this first part of the 4th year anniversary, and they really need to make it up to players. Honestly, I'd be more than okay as somebody who has a copy of it. At least give everybody 300 Z power worth. I'm sorry, 3 stars worth of MUI Goku, because like Jesus Christ, you need him for this event. You need him to celebrate the first part. Alright, that's it. I'm sorry I got so ranty. I'm just really mad. I'm doing my best to hold off all my cursing, which is why I'm a little rambly, because I want to say something, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to be nasty, on the off chance that I can get this stuff monetized eventually one day. So, yeah, love y'all. I hope you get MUI if you don't have them. More importantly, I hope you have a good life. I hope you have blessings and you take care of your families and your loved ones. Once again, thank you all for liking, leaving comments, for the subscriptions, for sharing. I've seen a lot of you sharing my videos with your friends, and every once in a while I get little comments like, oh hey, Omni sent me, oh hey, Chris sent me, stuff like that. So honestly, thank you all very, very much. I do appreciate y'all. Weekly update videos, every week, every Wednesday. And this one was just my soapbox video. Alright, y'all. No stress. Take care. God bless. Peace.